So out of the 28 packs that I've pulled, so half a box, that was 18 packs, and then 10 more from the fat pack or bundle. I pulled together all the cards as a selection of singles to make either Brawl or Commander decks. And I think the best deck that I can make in Brawl and Commander is one with our dear Muldrotha. Is that how you pronounce it? So, and I played this card in the second pre-release, in the regular one, the sealed one. And it's a great commander. I've been playing it online, I've been playing it in Brawl, and I did make a commander deck, even though I'm not going to play it, because when you play a commander deck with only cards that you pull from one set, it's very limited in what it can do. And online, everybody has just about the perfect card for every slot for any one commander, and so those games are not going to be fun. But here, we can have fun looking through all these cards. I'm going to go through the 3 colors and make a first round of picks, and then see where we're at, and then keep going. So obviously this card is in, so we're going to put it there. This card could be in, it's in the colors of the commander, but I've played this card as a commander in Brawl, and I'm going to say it sucks. You pay 4 for the exiling. It just isn't that great. I'm not a fan. And so even as a first round, I'm going to say no. This card I want to keep, and I've kept it in the deck online. It does net you 1 card when you play it. It's a little bit of a late play, but in Commander that's fine. So this one I think is a keeper. So that's all the 2 color cards. This card I don't think fits. You'd have to play against somebody who's playing equipment. It would have happened a lot more in sealed. This card is great. Okay, you cast an extra land with it. I've done it. It works. Thank you. Yes. This one also is a keeper. It's a 4/2, so it's pretty good. This one I'm going to put in the maybe pile. It gains you 10 life, but that's somewhat of a late play. We're going to need a lot of creatures, so I'm going to say probably, but I'm going to put it in the probably pile. I haven't had a lot of use for this card either, because you have to pay 2 mana to get 1 mana out of it, so I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. This one is a yes. It's big. It helps. This one is a definite yes. A great target for, let me see if I can drag it out. Hold on. That's about as good a target as you can find for, let me see, I've got it in here. Must have passed it. There it is. Yeah. So it's a great target for this card, which I'm sure I'm going to put in the deck. So let me put it over there already, since it's already a selection. So yeah, this is a go. Obviously, no discussion needed. You're always going to need reach, but I'm not sure. It's in my maybe, because I've got a lot of black flyers. We're really going for Saproings. Anything Saproling is good. We're going to keep it. I'm not sure about this one. It's a little too heavy, so I'm going to keep it in the maybe pile. We don't really have that many elves, so it's in the maybe pile. Definitely a yes. Kicker, simple card. Definitely a no. Way too big. Even in Commander, I think I've got better cards lower in the curve, so I'm going to put it in my no pile, which I'm going to put like right here. Okay, so now we're in the creatures, non-creatures, so I'm going to put that aside. Definitely a yes. Yeah, for sure. Sorry that I missed the viewer. Yep, Saprolings. No, not really. I don't want to play this. 3, 2, 1. Death Touch, big critter, maybe. Yes, to fill my lower curve. Yes, and it has flying. Yes, and with kicker, I can cost this card. Great card. Absolutely yes. Quite the beater. Saprolings, thank you. Way heavy. I'm not even going to consider it as an 8-drop. It just is not going to do it. Yes, because I can sacrifice Saprolings and recover something great from the graveyard. Yes, because it's in the Saproling theme. Yes, because I can pull it out of the graveyard, which is really good. You can bring it back. So that's a yes. No, because it's got, even though it's got the Hexproof from white, it plays around with the whole thing of having white permanents, which I don't have. Absolutely yes. This is a fantastic card. I'm going to put it... Oh, wait. I'm done with creatures. Never mind. Never mind with that. Those are not creatures. So I already ordered these to make it easier to go through a little faster. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. It fills a lower curve. This one, too, I am casting enough historics. Not too many. This one also. I'm not casting a ton of instants and sorceries, but lower curve, I'm going to be a little more lenient in what I keep, including this card, which is just a vanilla. Definite keep for this deck. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I just, even though it's got the ways to fill the graveyard, I decided not to. Maybe that's a mistake. You guys can tell me. I need flyers, but I'm going to put it in my baby pile because I've got some really good flyers in black. No wizards in this deck. Even though it's hexproof, I'm going to shy away from this one. I also don't have enough artifacts that it will matter for me to sack to get cards out of this. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake. I also don't want to play this. It's a little too heavy for where I think I'm going with the deck. And that's a dupe. So I'll put it aside. Oh, I don't know why I put all of them together here. That's weird. This one, no, I'm not really doing that. Yes, it is true I can fill my graveyard. I'll think about these cards maybe in the next round as I play more with the deck. And I decided also not to put this one in either. I don't really have a lot of 1/1s, a lot of 1-drops. Okay, so now we're down to, okay, so how many creatures do we have? Oh, and also let's go through the artifact creatures. Let me see, where are they? This one's definitely in. I mean, I really need that mana stabilization. This one is not. I'm not playing this game. This one is because it fits my curve. This one is not. It's in the category of the I'm not going to play it. And I don't want to play this one either. Or this one. Or this one. I've got a pretty good selection to pick from. And I'm also, I might as well discuss it now. I don't really have enough legendaries to merit putting this in. Every slot I need to be economical about. So there you go. Now that's my rundown of creatures. I've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So I need 12 more. And this is where my maybe pile comes in. And everything in my maybe pile is in. All 7 of them. So I'm up to 31. Is that right? Let's do another count. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 33, 34, 35. So I need 5 creatures to get to 40. Okay. I gotta think about that. I already had some cards that I said I would take out that I wouldn't consider. But of course, now we have to go through them because I need, how many did I say? Was it 9? I'm sorry, I just did that count. I'm getting old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 32, 35. I need 5. All right, so that's 5 that I need. I think none of these creatures are really great. Maybe this heavy dude because it's hexproof. That could be good. So that's 1. I need 4 more. So I'm gonna say these that I said I wouldn't, because maybe self-milling is gonna help me a little. So that one, and yeah, maybe I can sack an artifact here and there for it, and maybe I can do some self-milling as well. So I'm down to, I need 1 more creature from this selection. The ooze, no, this is way too heavy. I would say of these, I would pick this dude because it's not going to get the +1/+0, but at the end of the day, it's a 2/2/2 first striker, so I'm going to keep it. So is that my 40? Let's do another count, and then we're done with creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got my 40 creatures. Now I'm going to put them in a mana curve. So I'm going to see if these are 1 drops and 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops. Okay. And heavier. Just heavier will be all in one pile. Right here, you can barely see it. Actually, let me, there we go. So now that's a little better. So that's my 1 drops, my 2 drops, 3 drops, and plus. So 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Heavy, very heavy. So my low curve is in really good shape. Got a really good selection of 1, 2, and 3 drops and 4 drops. So that's pretty healthy. I'm going to do this other pile as a separate group. Yeah, so I did take this guy. Yeah. I ended up taking pretty much everything that was not absurd. So there we go. So I've got 3 1 drops, got 3, 6, 9 2 drops, 9 okay, I think I'm getting a little bit of a reflection. Let me move these up. Okay, so I've got 3 drops. These are my 1 drops, 2 drops, 3 drops. Right there. And then 4 drops. And then I can do my super heavies. So that's a pretty good selection. I can keep all those. And then let's go to the super heavy. 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, so I see what I have. Now let's go through my non-creature spells. So for green, I want that, and I want that, and I want that. Those for sure. Definitely want to do some removal. I don't want to do any returning from the graveyard. It would be a good idea, but I'm going to be tight. I don't really want to do any shuffling because I want to use that graveyard. I definitely want to do this. I've actually done it. It's fantastic. It'd be great to put on counters, but I'm going to leave it as a secondary thing. It'd be great to boost. I'm going to leave it as a secondary thing. And this is a great battle trick that I'm not going to use for now. And I'm not going to use this card either. So for now. So for the first round. Okay, so then when it comes to blue, I'm definitely going to do this. Not sure